Okay, so today we'll be changing the oil on this 1971 Corvette. Okay, so the drain plug takes a 9/16 inch wrench. Luckily it wasn't over tightened. I'm gonna raise this up a little bit more. So while that drains, I'll wipe off the drain plug, check it over. Okay, while that drains, I will loosen the oil filter. I should probably lower the lift so it's not so tall. Alright, let's see. Drain this without getting oil all over us. I don't know if I've ever been able to do that. I'll let that drain a little bit before I go take off. Okay. Okay. One of the first things I'll do is wipe off the oil filter base and mounting. Okay. You also make sure there's the rubber gasket didn't stay hooked to the plate. So at this point, put on a filter for the oil. I do like to pre-fill my oil filters. This year Vett calls for 10W40 or 10W30. I have 10W30 sitting around the shop, so that's what I will use today. This is a new jug, it's never been opened. I will pre-fill the oil filter. After I fill that, you also want to lube up the gasket around the filter for it to be easier to put on and seal. Okay. At this point, I will put the oil filter back on. Spin it until it touches the base plate, and then one full turn after. You shouldn't have to go any tighter than that. Okay, filter's on. Now, we'll put the drain plug back in. Don't over tighten the drain plug. It'll be a bitch to get out next time. Okay. All right. Next thing you'll do, wipe it off down there so you can see after you get the oil in, you're going to want to start it. Rev it up to about 2,000 RPMs to build up pressure in the engine, and then you get back under here and you check to make sure there are no leaks. So right now, we've got this area cleaned up pretty good. Okay, now we'll go back to the top side so we can actually add oil to the engine. So give me a minute while I lower the car. Boy, that was in there good. So we can get it all over the place. You're adding 10W30 oil. Okay, there's 4 quarts in there now. Check the level before we start it. Just want to see what I have in there. And before we start it, you can see it's right here. The full mark is right below there, right there, and it's up here right now. So it's just about right. Once I start it, get it running through the engine and into the filter, it should be right on. All right, now we will be starting it. Okay, so that should be enough to get oil circulating through the engine. I've revved it up a little bit to get some pressure in there so I can get back under the car and see if it's leaking oil. It shouldn't. Okay. Right now, it is full. There's the full mark and there's the oil mark. What you want to do is, I don't know if you can see it on the camera or not, but there's a dot there and a dot there. If you hit that dot, then you're full. And you can ride it full right now. And we're just slightly above the dot. We should be fine. And I will put the cover back in. Yeah, new cover. This in here is, it's so old, it's kind of firm, hard to squeeze in there. Yeah, what a pain. There we go. It's in there. All right, now I'm going to raise it up. Let's see if there's any leaks underneath it. We're now going to raise the car. And under here, if you look, and I'll bring a light in here so we can see a little bit better. I have no leaks here. None, so we're good there. And the oil filter, there's no leaks running down the oil filter. So we are good there also. All right. Oil change is complete.